All right, let's go steal.
All right, guys. So Russia is meddling in the elections again.
Sources now telling us exclusively that the Biden administration is set to accuse publicly Russia of extensive and prolonged interference in the 2024 election.
According to the DOJ, do you guys believe it? This is what they tried to pull on us last time. When Hillary was running, Trump won because of Russia. They did the Russia hoax on us. And then once they investigated it, they found out, oh shit, it was Hillary Clinton and the Democrats that were meddling in the election. So now they're trying to push the Russia thing because Democrats will believe it. That's why. Hey, did you hear that that Russia is interfering in our elections again?
Yeah.
Yeah, you worried about that?
And I love how Putin endorsed Kamala.
President Putin said this morning that President Biden was his first choice for a second term, but that now he'd like Vice President Harris to become the next American president. Her laugh is so expressive and infectious, Putin said at an economic conference.
Putin endorsed Kamala Harris.
That's awesome.
That's hilarious.
I know.
Yeah, well, probably because Putin supports other dictators. Right?
Right?
That's gotta be what it is.
One dictator to another.
Yeah. You're not worried about Russia rigging our elections?
Yeah.
No.
I'm not.
No. The money that they spend is minuscule. China is meddling more than anybody.
Oh, yeah.
Didn't they just find another Chinese spy?
Yeah.
And Cuomo and Hochul's high up in their cabinet?
Right.
Another Chinese spy.
Yeah.
Eric Swalwell was screwing a Chinese spy for years before anybody knew.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Who's that other Feinstein? She had a Chinese spy driver for who knows how long. Yeah. They never do that to conservatives.
The Biden administration taking a series of actions to target what they allege are attempts by Russian-backed actors to manipulate public opinion here in the U.S. ahead of the presidential election.
All right, we're hiding under the tent because it's raining. We're getting the Trumpers' perspective on the Russia stuff.
Oh, here we go again.
Yeah, Russia. Did you hear that? Some Laura Chan, she's a YouTuber, Lauren Chan. She started up a company supposedly with some Russians, and they recruited Tim Pool, unbeknownst to Tim Pool, Dave Rubin, and some other prominent conservatives signed on. They were getting paid. They were essentially licensing out their everyday material to some company, which come to find out some Russian guy owns it, I guess. And they're saying that Tim Pool and all of these conservatives are pushing Russia propaganda for money. Have you heard that one yet?
I haven't heard that one yet at all, but just look at it from the big picture, okay? It was the Democrats and the mainstream media that basically forced all conservatives off of all the regular platforms, off of cable, off of the mainstream media. Yeah. They forced them off. So what they did is they got involved in podcasts, YouTube channels, whatever.
Now they're coming after them there.
And we're not organized, we're not supported by anybody, so it's easy to toss accusations and accuse things. If you got some guys trying to make a living doing a podcast like Tim Pool, he's all into it, trying to make a living.
He was making $100 grand per episode.
Then you've got to have this guy differentiating where foreign money that's trying to influence him is coming in when he's just trying to make money to compete against the big guys to begin with. So all that horse shit. Look, Russia. We had to listen. You know, the conservatives tried to tell the Democrats and the lefties for 3 years that it was crap.
And we found out.
They refused to believe it.
We found out it was Hillary and the Democrats meddling in the election.
And it was them.
Yeah,
so they wasted,
them all the time.
So not only did they wasted the first 3 years of Trump's presidency with all these false accusations, hamstringing him on everything he was trying to do because of this Russia shit. Yeah. It's been proven that it was them that were colluding with the Russians.
Well, this is a whole new Russia thing. It's brand new, different. It's not the same as the other one.
It's Russia with a twist. It's
so
Russia.
If Trump wins, then they can go do more Russia investigations. Yeah. And waste Tens of millions of taxpayer dollars
so
on it.
let's talk about Russia, something that the average American knows nothing about. All we know is that they're our enemy, but we need to support a war against them. You know.
Well, what we know for sure is that the Democrats like to set us up with the FBI and frame us into looking a certain way, right? We already busted them doing it on the Hunter Biden laptop and the Russia stuff. I wouldn't be surprised if Laura Chen is also a victim of the FBI setting her up so that they could bust this out 2 months before the election. Do you think we meddle in other countries' elections?
Oh, I think we control the governments.
Who meddles in the most elections? Us?
Well, when you say us, you mean the U.S. government, not people like you and
100% they do. Yeah.
100%.
This is an effort by the Biden administration to get ahead of what the Russians are allegedly doing ahead of this 2024 election.
Hey, did you hear that Russia's meddling in our elections again?
Russia.
What do you think? Are you worried about that?
Russia?
Yeah, meddling in our elections?
China.
Yeah. It's all over the news, Marie. Russia's meddling in our elections again. Russia.
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 But are they really?
No, they're not.
Yeah, exactly.
But that's what the mainstream media and the Democrats want you to think.
Exactly.
Because they're the same thing. The media is the Democrats.
Yeah.
Is there any difference between the media and the Democrats? No, they're the same people.
Yeah, Democrat. You hear the same thing again, just like before, about the COVID, and each station is saying the exact same verbiage.
It's the same playbook over and over.
It's 2 months before the election. This is where all the crazy stuff comes out.
They fax this stuff out to all these different stations.
What pandemic is going to hit us?
Hey, how's it going? How you doing? Yeah.
What pandemic is coming our way now?
Monkeypox.
Yeah, and something else. What was the other?
Hey, did you notice that shooter in Georgia looked awful trans in this picture?
There's nothing decisive about that yet.
I don't know if I can say anything about that without getting struck down on ScrewTube.
Oh, yeah.
This is ScrewTube.
Because they really
But that shooter looked kind of transy to me. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what.
A lot of trans people are shooting up schools.
Yeah. Well,
weird. It's a mental disorder.
So, well, it is. And also, I'm wondering if, you know, like the other guy on top of the roof at Butler, Pennsylvania rally.
Crooks?
Yeah.
Creeps?
Well, yeah.
He was meeting with FBI people.
Well, somebody did some kind of pinging and saw that some FBI guy, the same FBI guy they were pinging with crooks. They pinged up the school shooter, and he was 10 or 11 times in the past 6 months was within 1,000 feet.
See, well, that's what I was going to say, because my opinion is there's some MK Ultra. They're not going to call it that.
They're still doing it.
They changed its name so they can say, oh, we don't do that anymore.
Yeah, they're still doing it.
They're still doing it because they prey on the weak,
the
disabled, or mentally unstable, I guess I would say.
Democrats.
Yeah. And that's where all these things
are that are on the borderline of not knowing what the hell they're doing. You know?
If you don't know if you're a boy or a girl, you might be easy to manipulate.
The tools that they are using to do so are Kremlin-run media and online platforms. We know that RT, which is one of the Russian state-run media TV outlets, is going to be a focus of the announcement today.
Dave!
Oh, yeah.
Russia is meddling in our elections again, is what the Democrats are saying.
Where's Brenda?
You believe them? Well, that's what the DOJ is saying. All they do is lie.
Yeah, cheat.
Yeah. If they say Russia's meddling in the elections, maybe they mean to really say the Democrats are.
We're going to get rigged again? Like rigged? No.
You think the Democrats are going to try to rig this election?
No, but they could have.
Are you more worried that the Democrats are going to rig it or Russia's going to rig it?
They tried assassination, right? They tried that too, right?
They tried to kill Trump. Hey, are you more worried that Russia will rig the elections or Democrats will rig it? Democrats, they always try to rig it, Dave. That's what they do. They're communists.
You're right.
Yeah.
Hey, comrade.
Yeah. You fought in Vietnam to save us from the communists. Now the Democrats are communists, Dave.
In our country.
Yeah, in our country. You wouldn't have went to Vietnam if you knew we were going to just voluntarily turn into communists.
Exactly.
Yeah, I don't know how we're going to save the place, Dave. We're in big trouble.
Yep. You think
yeah.
You ready to grab
This is being described by our sources as a whole of government action designed to target Russian propaganda and disinformation aimed at interfering in the 2024 election. It is said to include sanctions by the Treasury Department, law enforcement action by the Justice Department.
Let me ask you one more question.
Yeah.
The Democrats are saying that Russia's meddling in our elections again. What do you think? You believe that?
No. I don't know.
Do you think the Democrats are meddling in our elections?
Yes.
Yeah, exactly.
There's no question.
What about you? Do you think the Russians are meddling in our elections again?
Probably.
Well, this is what the DOJ is saying, that that the Russians are meddling in our elections. You think so?
I think so. Probably, yes.
Who's meddling in our elections more, Democrats or Russia?
Oh. Probably Russia.
It's the defund the police crowd, Kamala Harris supporters. They want to defund the police, but when we go over there to talk to them, they called the police on us, if you can believe. Big dummies. Okay. All right. Well, you are from where?
Sweden.
Sweden?
Yes.
Wow. And you are on vacation here?
Yes, correct.
Okay.
We've been here for like 3 weeks now.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, exploring the U.S.
Yeah. How do you like it over here?
We love Florida.
Oh, you do?
Yeah.
What's Sweden like? Really? I visualize it as the most beautiful place ever.
It's a very beautiful country. It has its ups and downs, but
oh, the cops are here.
Really?
Yeah.
No, but I mean, Sweden is it's a good country.
It is?
Yeah.
Now, are you overtaken by immigrants over there? That's what I keep hearing.
It has been. I mean, it's a lot better now than it was before.
But before when? Like a year ago?
No, for like four years ago.
Oh, 4 years ago it was getting bad?
Yeah, when there was like an old government. So now there's a new government. They're a bit more strict.
Oh, more conservative?
Yeah, exactly.
Okay. And are they deporting illegals?
They
are the criminal part of the illegals?
Yeah, those who do bad stuff.
Oh, okay. All right. So it's getting better under conservative rule?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. Because I heard that crime went way up there.
Yeah, and crime is like still way up.
Because is it because of the just regular crime, or is it because of the legal stuff?
The illegal stuff. The illegal stuff.
Illegals.
Yeah. There's always like some kind of connection, you know.
Yeah. So you got yourself into quite a. You got yourself into the same thing we got ourselves into.
Yeah.
Where our politicians and your politicians are just have open borders.
Exactly.
And just they don't care who comes over.
Exactly.
And we're probably letting in terrorists and criminals and everything.
People they don't know, you know, gangs.
We should vet these people. They should be able to come over, but they should go through a process.
Exactly.
We should vet them.
Exactly.
You can't just let anybody come in. I mean,
illegally.
We have no idea how many terrorists are in our country.
Yeah, I mean, our parents came in the legal way, you know. They came to Sweden for many years ago.
Right.
So they did it the right way. So yeah.
So are you hoping Trump wins?
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
We're here to support Trump.
Oh, great.
Swedish tourists for Trump.
Yeah.
We're here for like 2 more days. We've been here for 3 weeks.
Okay. Let me ask you this.
Yes.
The Democrats keep calling Trump a convicted felon and all this stuff. Do they understand in Sweden what's going on here, where the Democrats have weaponized the government and has nothing to? It's just lawfare, and it has nothing to do with the law.
The media overall, I mean, I would say like almost 80% of the media in the Swedish outlet, they like twist everything.
Oh, like here?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, you
almost
guys,
everyone. Not
yeah,
all,
you guys want to do the global thing too. You want the whole world. They want the whole world to just mesh with the rest of the world.
Yeah.
You know, like our country seems to be doing
exactly.
that too.
Everything on the one tree. Yeah. That's true. Yeah.
Well, the cop is going to go write us a ticket, I think.
Really?
No, I'm just kidding. She's probably going to tell people to not stand so close to the street. Yeah.
Are there the Kamala supporters?
The Kamala supporers are out over there, yeah, those are the Kamala people.
Oh, man.
Well, hey, man, welcome to America.
Yeah, thank you so much.
Yeah, I hope you enjoy it here.
Yeah, we've been having a blast.
Good.
Yeah.
Glad to hear it.
Nice to be here, finally.
Yeah.
Thanks.
You bet.
Trump.
Yeah. Fight! Oh shoot! All right, that is hilarious. So you're from Sweden. You're from Finland.
Finland originally, yeah.
Oh, okay. You sound like you just got here from Finland.
Yeah.
How long you been here?
27 years.
27 years? Oh, okay.
About.
Oh, I was going to welcome you to America, but you've been here 26
I
years.
moved to California first.
Oh, how was that?
And then, well, you know how that is.
Yeah. So Finland.
It's not bad, but these candidates from California.
So why do you support Trump?
I think we need a businessman.
A businessman?
Yeah.
Yeah.
This country is in deep trouble, and we need somebody who knows how to run business.
7 out of 10 women are going to vote for Kamala, they're saying, because she's a woman.
I'm not one of those.
You're not one of those, yeah.
Nope.
Yeah. Well, don't you think that we need a woman president? Isn't it about time we have a woman president?
It'd be nice to have a woman president if they
just not
were
her.
good, yeah.
Not,
Gotta be the right one.
Yeah, it can't just be anybody.
Yeah.
It can't be a communist.
I'm not gonna lie to you, I kind of wish Trump would have maybe had a woman.
Pick Carrie Lake or something?
I think he would have.
Well,
yeah.
Carrie Lake ain't doing so good in her Senate race in Arizona. From what I understand, she's losing it. She's just not jiving with the independent people over there.
I'm just praying, Trump, he's got to get in.
Yeah.
He can do it. I'm feeling it. My mom's visiting all the way from Panama City, Florida. They have an amazing Trump store there.
Oh, okay.
It's an awesome one.
Yeah. Hey, Northern Florida is all Trump. That's Trump country.
That's right, right there, Panama City.
There ain't no Kamala supporter Harris up there in North Florida. Yeah. God bless you all.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're excited. We've been watching you for a long time. I'm like, Mama, we got to go out.
You're going to be in my video.
Oh!
Awesome. So's your mom.
Yeah. And my husband.
Yeah. That's awesome. That looks like a damn tornado coming right there. I hope it drops down on them Kamala supporters. Blows them away. We get some freaky ass storms here in Florida. Look at that shit. All right, guys. Russia, Russia, Russia. It's all bullshit. Don't believe any of it. Democrats are behind this thing. Guarantee it. We'll find out later. This was some kind of a psyop that the Merrick Garland and the DOJ and the FBI were in on, framing up Tim Pool and Lauren Chen and all that stuff. Maybe I'll eat my words later, but that's the gut feeling I got. I don't trust the government at all. Anyways, guys, come on out here, Saxon Boulevard, Enterprise Road in Orange City, and wave Trump flags with us. We're out here from 3 till 6 until the election every Friday. Do it! You could have a whole lot of misgendering fun if you went over there talking to those Kamala people. They don't know what gender they are or what bathroom to use. They're so confused.
You look much smaller in the picture.
That's a whole lot of dummies in one spot. Weirdos! Weirdos!
For the final part of the debate, we asked each of the two candidates to choose a song that best describes the opposing candidate. We will now play the song President Trump picked, that he thinks best describes Vice President Kamala Harris.